today. The chaos over Brexit may ultimately lead to Theresa May's exit. She faces a no-confidence motion in the British Parliament tonight. And according to British media, 48 no-confidence letters against Theresa May have already been submitted. 48 is the number of letters required to trigger that vote of no confidence. The Conservative Party has also issued a press release. It said that the vote of no confidence will be held between 1800 and 2000 hours GMT. Now, the vote will be counted immediately and an announcement will be made later in the evening. So while the British Prime Minister was in Brussels trying to win fresh concessions there, the legislators were clearly lobbying to submit letters to Graham Brady, who is the chair of the 1992 Committee of Backbenchers. This is the committee that's looking into the matter. Remember, the Brexit is less than 4 months away, and under such circumstances, a change in leadership could further complicate the process of Britain's exit from the European Union. Reacting to the no-confidence motion, May said that the vote is not in the nation's interest and that a change in leadership now could hurt Britain. Theresa May added that she would contest the vote with all that she has got.
Sir Graham Brady has confirmed that he has received 48 letters from Conservative MPs, so there will now be a vote of confidence in my leadership of the Conservative Party. I will contest that vote with everything I've got.
And in the last few days, in a few days, May has met several European leaders, including German Chancellor Angela Merkel, in a bid to rescue her Brexit deal. Interestingly, Theresa May got stuck in her car after she arrived to meet the German Chancellor Angela Merkel. So, well, all kinds of trouble is what Theresa May is facing at this hour. And well, my colleague Mandy Clark is now joining us live for that countdown to that no confidence motion or vote. And Mandy, what a roller coaster it has been for Theresa May. She says she's going to give it her all, despite the fact that her own party leaders are now pushing for a no confidence vote against her.
Yeah, it does look pretty bleak for Theresa May. All she needs is now all the Tory MPs are going to gather tonight and vote. Now, 48 is not enough for her to lose her leadership. It's enough to trigger this vote, but all that for them to push her out is to have enough votes that is the majority. You know, even if she has one more vote, that will secure her leadership. And don't forget that Jeremy Corbyn himself had a no confidence vote and he fought it off. So it's not impossible that she might be able to fight it off. The big question and the problem the Brexiteers have, who've really pushed this agenda, is who else is going to step into her shoes and take over. Now, there's been comments about Boris Johnson, Jacob Rees-Mogg, but they don't have the popular support of the entire party. They're kind of seen as manipulators. So it's very hard to see who would take her place. That would trigger a leadership contest. That will take 6 weeks, time they can ill afford while Brexit is around the corner.
Right.
Really, they're leaving in March. So it benefits no one at the minute to have this happen.
Right. So then that, of course, begs the question, what was the rationale behind Theresa May's own party to push for this no confidence motion, even though the opposition, the Labour, is just sitting on the fence looking at what's happening internally inside May's party? And also, Mandy, we just touch upon what happened with her in Brussels. Angela Merkel completely saying, well, no more negotiations.
Well, so the reason they pushed it is this backstop issue. They see it as the EU's, the chief kind of planners of this no confidence vote are really the Brexiteers, and they hate the backstop that is in the plan. Now, the backstop, just to remind our viewers, is this part of the EU exit deal where they've said on the Northern Ireland Irish Republic border that they will stay in the customs union until it's sorted out. Now, they see that could be an endless time where the UK is permanently locked into the customs union. They wanted a clear end date, but the backstop is only for if they can't get those deals in time. She said, it's a safety measure. We won't use it. Don't worry about it. We just have it in place. They don't like it. They see it as a sneaky way to keep the UK attach the EU in the customs union. So they want to ditch the backstop altogether in her exit deal. Now, she's trying to get reassurances from Brussels that they won't get trapped in, and those reassurances, she hopes, is enough. Now, they felt like she is not listening to them. What they want is no backstop. So when she went to Brussels to kind of get reassurances, they thought, look, she's not the negotiator for us. We want someone who's stronger, who'll make it absolutely clear what we want. So this is all about ideology, but it's kind of not really based in reality, in the timelines and the time scales. It seems impossible to see how another Tory leader can negotiate a better deal, considering she's been trying to do this for 2 years.
Absolutely, Mandy. Thanks very much indeed for joining us with the latest there.